Hey guys, this is going to be a short video about cancer and my experience with it. Um, I've never had cancer, but I know people who have, and I understand that it can be difficult. One of my relatives died of esophageal cancer, and you have to be careful what you say sometimes because people in my family were not visiting him. And I said, y'all need to visit him because what if he gets cancer? And he ended up getting cancer. He was a Vietnam veteran, and he thinks that he got Agent Orange. And because of the Agent Orange, he thinks that that is what caused his esophageal cancer. But regardless of what caused it, esophageal cancer, it affects the esophagus, something in your throat. And so basically, he had 9 months to live, and he didn't feel like eating at all. And he tried chemotherapy, but chemotherapy would cause him to throw up a lot. And when I took a biology class in college, it said that chemotherapy kills good cells and bad cells. So one of our relatives said, look, you don't have to be strong for me. If you don't want to be on chemotherapy, you don't have to be. So he got off of that, and nature took its course, and he passed away within 9 months. And I just want to say that, even though we cannot get rid of cancer, like we haven't yet found a cure for it. I would like to say that if a relative of yours has cancer, spend as much time as you can with them because he was like the apple of my eye. Like, he was one of the only father figures I had growing up. And he used to help me with math. He used to take me on bike rides. Me and my grandpa were really close, and we loved each other very much. But on the day that he died, I didn't think he was going to die. I thought he had longer to live, and I was expecting a package. And while the rest of the family was visiting him, I stayed home. And then when I heard about his dying, when I was studying later, I just, cried so much. And it's normal to cry. It's okay to cry. And my relatives were standing outside my door crying and praying. And I just stayed in my room crying to myself. And I just felt so bad. And, that's something I'm going to have to live with for the rest of my life is that I did not visit him on the last day he died because of a dumb package, and people matter more than material things. You can replace material things, you cannot replace people. And I don't care what they say, you cannot replace people. I mean, um, so, anyways, if you or one of your relatives has cancer, I am sorry that you are going through this. Um, The best advice I can give is to spend as much time with them as you can because you don't know when God's going to call them to heaven. And I have dreams about my grandpa in heaven. Like, he is celebrating, he's having a party. Obviously, he made it, and he's just so happy. So he no longer has to suffer anymore. And I'm not saying heaven is real or fake, but I am saying I have dreams about it, and I'm glad he was happy because that's what I wanted, was for him to be happy and not to be suffering anymore. And, sometimes as human beings, we can be kind of selfish. Like, well, I want this person to live forever because I love them. And yeah, but do you want them to suffer? I mean, no, of course not. We don't want our relatives to suffer. And so think about what they want, and just know that everything's going to be okay. Pray to God and trust in Him. And thank you for watching this video. If one of your relatives has cancer, I hope they get better. If they do not, I'm sorry you're going through this, and I'm sorry for your loss.